Hello everyone, I wish you lots of joy and success with your garden. In today's video, I'd like to share a fairly simple method for propagating roses. First, we need to prepare a healthy rose cutting of moderate age. After selecting a suitable cutting, remove all leaves and thorns from the stem. Removing leaves helps reduce water loss, preventing the cutting from drying out before rooting. Next, trim the rose stem to about 10 centimeters. This length helps the stem concentrate its stored nutrients for tissue regeneration and the development of new roots. Any damaged or bruised petals should also be completely removed to avoid the risk of fungal disease during the cutting process. After preparing the cutting, take a fresh clove of garlic, peel off the outer layer and cut it in half. Use the cut surface of the garlic clove to gently rub all the cut areas on the rose stem. Garlic has long been used by many gardeners because it contains compounds with natural antibacterial and antifungal properties. Treating with garlic helps to clean the cut surface, limiting the entry of harmful microorganisms in the early stages when the stem is still very sensitive. After rubbing with garlic, let the stem dry naturally for a few minutes. Next, take 3 more cloves of garlic, peel them, and chop them finely. At the same time, prepare about 15 grams of fresh ginger, wash it, and chop it finely. Ginger and garlic are placed in a clean plastic cup. Then, add about 300 milliliters of clean water and stir well to allow the active ingredients to dissolve. Once the mixture is ready, place the rose cuttings in the ginger and garlic solution for about 15 minutes. During this time, the natural components from the ginger and garlic will come into direct contact with the surface of the cuttings. This step is often used to help clean the cuttings before placing them in the rooting medium. While waiting for the cuttings to soak, prepare the rice water. Take about 5 tablespoons of rice and put it in another clean plastic cup. Add about 150 milliliters of warm water and stir thoroughly. While stirring, the natural nutrients in the rice bran will partially dissolve into the water. After a few minutes, strain the clear rice water into another clean cup, discarding the rice grains. After the rose cuttings have been soaked for the required time in the ginger and garlic mixture, gently remove them. Next, strain out all the ginger and garlic pulp to obtain the clear liquid. This liquid is then mixed with the previously prepared rice water. The combination of rice water and natural ingredients creates a moistening solution that provides a relatively stable environment for cuttings. Now we move on to preparing the growing medium. Take a clean plastic cup and fill it with cleaned river sand. Pour the ginger, garlic, and rice water solution into the cup of sand, enough to evenly moisten the entire medium. Note that you shouldn't overwater, causing the sand to become waterlogged. Insert the rose cutting into the center of the cup of sand at a suitable depth. Once the cutting is in place, cover the entire plastic cup and the top part of the cutting with a clear plastic bag. This plastic film will help maintain stable humidity around the cuttings, reducing water loss during the rooting period. After completion, place the cutting cup in a cool, well-lit area, avoiding direct sunlight and strong winds. During this stage, stable humidity and suitable temperature are crucial for the cuttings to thrive. After about 10 days of care, you can begin checking the results. This is also the part many people look forward to. You will see new shoots appearing on the cuttings. These shoots are plump, healthy, and vibrant green. This indicates that the cuttings are still growing well. Continuing to examine the base, we will see many ivory white young roots beginning to appear. The roots grow relatively evenly around the base of the branch, developing healthily and with a certain thickness. Once the root system is strong enough, the rose cutting can be transferred to a larger part to continue growing. This method doesn't require many complicated tools, but still helps create a favorable environment for cuttings to quickly form new roots and develop healthy shoots. At this point, prepare a new part with a loose, porous substrate such as treated coconut, fibre, or a well-draining parting mix. When replanting, handle gently to avoid damaging the very soft young roots. After planting, maintain moderate moisture and place the plant in a location with gentle sunlight for the first few days to allow it to adapt to the new environment. Hopefully, the method of propagating roses using a combination of ginger, garlic, and rice water that I just shared will provide you with another useful experience in caring for your garden. The most important thing when propagating by cuttings is not only the materials used, but also patience, meticulousness in each step, and maintaining a suitable environment for the cuttings to grow. By carefully following each step, you can absolutely create healthy new rose plants from your favorite variety. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We wish you success in propagating your plants, and may you have many healthy, abundantly flowering rose bushes filling your garden with color. See you again in our next gardening tips videos.